Hello everybody, welcome back. Today, we are talking about something incredibly important because June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And honestly, men's mental health issues must be spoken more about. Look, we've all heard the phrases before. Man up, suck it up, don't let them see you sweat. From the time we're kids, guys are subtly, and sometimes not so subtly, taught that showing emotion or admitting we're struggling is a sign of weakness. We're told to be the rock, to just grind through it, and keep it all bottled up inside. But here's the truth. Holding everything in doesn't make you strong. It makes you a ticking time bomb. Today, we are breaking the silence. We're going to talk about why men's mental health matters, what we can learn from the toughest guys out there, and 3 practical things we can start doing today to protect our peace. This one hits incredibly close to home for me. So if you're glad we're opening up this conversation, smash that like button and let's dive in. When we think of the ultimate definition of physical strength and toughness, lots of us think of football. We think of elite athletes who play through intense physical pain, absorb massive hits, and perform under the pressure of millions of fans watching. But over the last several months, the football world has been hit by a couple of devastating, heartbreaking reminders that the toughest guys are often fighting the heaviest invisible battles. Back in November, we lost Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland at the age of 24. And in February, the news broke that Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Rondale passed away at the age of 25. Both of these young men tragically lost their lives to suicide. And look, this isn't just a headline for me. This hits home. Personally, I'm still processing the loss of the football coach who I really liked in high school. Coach De La Torre, but we call him Coach De La. He was a leader, a mentor, a guy who knew how to push us to be our best, and someone a lot of us looked up to. But tragically, back in October 2024, we lost him to suicide as well. I pray for him a lot, and I truly pray that he is living his best life in heaven as he should be, and watching over all of us. And I send those exact same prayers to the other guys we've lost along the way as well. I also pray for Coach De La's family that they will continue to find comfort, strength, and true peace moving forward. Losing a mentor like that really forces you to look at the men in your life who ground you. For me, my father is someone I look up to. He spent more than 30 years as a doctor, and he has saved lots and lots of lives. Going through a massive, stressful life shift like that is incredibly heavy. But it also reminds me to be grateful for the solid circle I do have. Like my close friend from high school, Spencer Sanders. He is such an amazing guy, and I deeply appreciate all the nice things he does for me.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Having friends like him who genuinely look out for you makes a massive difference when life gets heavy. Because of the strongest role models, whether it's a coach, a father who spent his life saving others, an elite athlete, or a great friend, face real, unexpected human pressures. If the strongest athletes on the planet and the men who spent their lives protecting others can feel completely overwhelmed, isolated, and stressed inside, then mental health has absolutely nothing to do with being weak. This is exactly why men's mental health issues must be spoken more about. We gotta start talking before the weight becomes too heavy to carry. So how do we actually fight back against this? Let's talk about 3 practical, everyday tools you can start using right now. Number 1, redefine what being strong actually means. Walking around carrying a massive weight by yourself isn't brave. It's exhausting. Real strength is having the courage to look at your life and say, hey, I'm feeling incredibly overwhelmed right now. I need a sounding board. Find the circle, whether it's a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional counselor. Just one person you can talk to without filtering yourself is a game changer. Number 2, protect your routine and your boundaries. When life gets hectic, the first things we usually sacrifice are the things that keep us sane. When you're stressed, you sleep less, you eat worse, and you skip out on your hobbies. You gotta treat your downtime and your health like an absolute priority. Get your sleep on track. Make time to step away from screens. Find a creative outlet. Go for a walk, hit the gym, or do whatever it is that genuinely clears your mind. Number 3, give yourself permission to pause. We live in a culture that praises a 24/7 hustle mentality, but constant grinding leads to massive burnout. It's completely okay to take a step back and just breathe. Taking a break isn't quitting. It's refueling so you can show up as the best version of yourself for the people who depend on you. At the end of the day, we all must support our people and support those that we're involved with. Nobody can get through this life entirely on their own. And looking out for the people in your daily life, your friends, your coworkers, and your family is how we make sure nobody falls through the cracks. So I want to challenge everybody watching this video to do one thing today. Check on your boys, because guys are so good at hiding their struggles. Your friends who seem like they have it all together might actually be fighting the hardest battles. And I want to talk directly to anyone watching this who is dealing with their own pain and carrying a heavy heart right now. If you have mental health issues, or if you're struggling to move forward and navigate life without those you've lost in the past, hear me out. You don't have to carry that grief by yourself. Losing people we love, losing mentors who shaped us, leaves a massive void. Trying to act like you're totally fine when you're hurting inside will only tear you apart. Reach out. Talk to somebody. A friend, a family member, a professional. Admitting you need a lifeline is the bravest thing you can do. Taking care of your mind isn't a sign of weakness, it's the ultimate sign of self-respect. Men's mental health issues must be spoken more about, and we can start changing that narrative together right now. Let's honor the lives of those we've lost by choosing to speak up. If you or someone you know is going through a dark time and needs immediate support, please remember, you don't need to do it alone. You can call or text 988 anytime to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It's completely free, confidential, and available 24/7. I'll leave that and some other great resources in the description below. And hey, on a lighter note, since we are talking about mental health, self-care, and finding ways to reduce your stress this month, I actually looked up some therapist-approved medical advice on the internet earlier today. And according to my intensive research, a minor mental health crisis can be instantly cured by an entire 12-pack of Taco Bell tacos in one sitting? Look, don't quote me on that. I'm just looking out for your well-being. The science is still out on the hot sauce packets. And the joke for the vid. What did the policeman say to his nipple?
I don't know.
You're under a vest. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a comment down below with your thoughts. Take care of yourselves. Check on your boys. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.
I have spoken.